Good evening, everyone. Solar here. It's been a while. I had some technical issues to sort out, and I am back. So I'm just gonna do the usual lovely, sweet, and short reading. Basically, going with 3 animal cards from the Angel Spirit Animal cards, Oracle cards, and I'm gonna see what 3 energies, 3 spirit guides, 3 animals are most important to you right now. I'm also gonna do this reading based on the 4 elements, basically on the earth signs, on the water signs, on the fire signs, and on the air signs. So are you ready? What I feel like I will do each sign individually as well as the earth and water and fire and air elements as unities, 4 units of each one having 3 cards. So, are you ready? This reading, by the way, can be watched anytime. Basically, the moment you press the button play will also mean that it was meant for you to hear. I mean, if it doesn't resonate with you, there's many oracle readers out there, brilliant souls that inspire and guide us all. But it's about finding what suits you and how can you improve your life, your situation, your relationships, you name it, everything, right now. So let's have a look. Let's shuffle. I would like to get now the earth elements first. 3 signs, 1 for Capricorn, 1 for Virgo, and the other one for Taurus. There. I'm cutting the pack. So, first one's up, 3 earth signs. The first card I'll pick will be for Capricorns. We have the jellyfish. Capricorns out there, resilience is your motto, is your main word, is the most important thing you want to focus this period in time. Then, next one up, Virgo. For you Virgos out there, most important thing for you Virgo earth sign is the squirrel. Very apt at this time of the year in September for autumn. So right now, Virgos, get out there, find some fun. Remember to have fun. Gather things also. I also see you Virgos dressing up. I don't know why, if you're a teacher or something to do with a leading role. Virgos, I feel this is a time where you also get to role play, to gather, equipment, things to use in lessons or use for your work, and a very fun, creative, spontaneous time. Where with the Capricorns, I feel like is a bit of a retreating energy in this earth sign, an energy that with steadiness and patience you can get the results you wish and desire so much. So being resilient means also being, in a way, silent within the eye. So it calls for meditation, and it calls for a space where you can really let yourself go, maybe even dance on your own in a space where you feel safe and cozy. I feel Capricorn also needs to really honor There are hypersensitivities at this moment in time, because as the jellyfish moves and reacts, you know, when you touch it, it can backfire on people. So watch out for your reactions, Capricorns. Don't overreact. Rather than reacting, maybe try responding or try retreating. Anything that can make you feel safe enough to still stay open and just take more of an approach of an observant force around you or amongst your tribe, and just allow to be seen. Allow yourself to show you how you are with all your vulnerability, all your sensitivities. So in a way, that's also like shining your light by being passive, by being just who you are and saying, claiming your space and saying, this is me, take it or leave it. We have the third earth sign, that is for Taurus. Let's see what animal spirit comes up for Taurus at this moment in time. Most important is the otter. It links very well to the fun seeker, I guess. Being resilient, creating fun experiences in your life. We now have for the beautiful Taurians out there with their big hearts, we have the otter medicine, otter energy, which is also very female, feminine energy, asking you to go with the flow. So if Taurians out there, you see some sort of conflict or some problem, stay curious rather than go shy, or be spontaneous. Try an approach that you never tried before and let that inner child basically speak for you. Every time you're in a tricky situation or where it gets dense and heavy energies, maybe around work environment, also I feel like in your own family, with your own children, or even with the children within yourself in the community where you live or with whom you may live, or the actual own blood family, I feel like you have to allow your inner child to speak up and speak loudly, and you'll be surprised how much fun can come out, how much truth can come out, and humor. I feel the otter energy for you, Taurus, will be very healing in order to achieve anything. For example, if you need to really not postpone a project, or even something as simple as house chores, do not postpone it. Do them now, and do them with fun, with that childlike innocence. Yeah, you're invited to let the inner child out and know that you are safe now. It is safe to be your inner child. So earth signs, this looks very promising, even though it really asks for self-respect and self-esteem and self-worth. So you know who you are and how much you're worth, and now bring it out in the world. It is safe to be seen and show yourself to the world. With these down here, I'll mix a little bit more now for the water signs. Our next three signs up are the flowing, beautiful and sensitive water signs. Very powerful as well, because as you can imagine, water always flows to the deepest point. So water signs out there, you seem to be going through a very emotional phase, but I also see that somehow you are like, all three of you are a force to be reckoned with. You know, nobody will tease you or doubt you, otherwise you'll make them taste their own medicine. That is not revenge. So watch out, Scorpions out there. I know you like it. A little bit of drama and intensity in getting what you want. But this is also good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with asking for what we really want, especially when we know what we don't want. So here we go. I feel like I'm starting with the Cancerians. So Cancer out there. Cancers, I get you first. and then we'll do Pisces, and then we have one left. Who is it? It'll come to me. Scorpios, of course. Silly me. I said it earlier. Yes, I said it first actually. So Cancer, and then one for Pisces. Pisceans out there. It sounds like you also have very new adventures you're starting off. And Scorpios, you want something, it's like enough is enough. That's what I get. Let's have a look what the animals speak for that. So Cancer, I feel like a sense of order is coming for you. Your desire and your craving, your almost yearning to have simplicity and more order and clarity, therefore, in your life. This card will help you. Wow. So the elephant, we had that recently, is bringing you strength, Cancer, to achieve what you want to achieve. And the elephant spirit never forgets anything from the past, but the elephant is also saying, okay, I can be your light, I can show you how to be strong and not give up and still carry on your path, a bit like by visualizing this train tracks. So just imagine how you become your own light and remove all the obstacles. If you think of the mythology in India with Ganesha, the elephant god, basically symbolizing the wisdom that you have, Cancer. Cancer, there is something very serious about you, but also very nurturing. And it is time for you at the moment to stay strong and start really coming through with what you wanted, almost like an elephant barging through the impossible doors, even they're tiny, you manage to get through, basically. And that alone, with your sense of strong spirit, strong heart, strong power in your power center. So elephant for Cancer. We get now the Pisces. Pisces, I can't help seeing you, I don't know, traveling, funny enough, with a boat. I see a boat, I see water. And there comes the little mouse. How beautiful is that contrast, guys, with the elephant knowing to be very afraid and scared of the mouse because they can crawl into their ears or something. But I think it's a wonderful contrast how the mouse, for you Pisceans out there, have such a beautiful gift for detail, and you never want to miss an opportunity. You feel like you want to just lighten up and have some party time because it's looking for opportunities. I also see like a change of scene will do you really well. I see that opportunities might come up. They might come again, but almost like, oh, this time I'll take it. You'll be like that. And let it unfold, see what happens. Flirt with new opportunities, if that makes any sense. Flirt also, I feel you are very flirtatious right now. Very charming energy coming up. I don't know why, but you're anticipating something, and I can't pinpoint what it is. But yes, make your wise choices, Pisces, and then take the opportunities. Take your chance. Have a bit of risk today or tomorrow or whenever the next thing that comes spontaneous and you don't know what to do, then go for the spontaneous crazy option. But there is lots of opportunities and abundant, almost like fertile, expansive, new situations. It's just at your fingertips, so watch out. Yes, I also feel like a bit of a perfectionist there, so please don't be so hard on yourself, Pisces, and start lightening up just by choosing lighter options. Even in your diet, watch out for your food. Don't know why. Time of harvest, time of selecting who you spend time with. And now, we shall see last but not least, Scorpio. This is really calling me. Ah, beautiful. So Scorpio, for you to gather or gain more clarity over this place where you are. I also sense a conflict here. Could be with a very close family member or just a really close friends. There is some clarity, some insight to be gained. So this is the heron. The heron is inspiring for looking within you deeper. Okay. Now we have the heron that can fly, but at the moment it's almost like he's inviting you to relax a bit more and sit down anywhere you are. Because this could be on your walk home from work, from school, from college, from university, from your own family. It could even be the walk from your toilet to the bedroom, as simple as that. That you could have the most amazing revelations. So make sure you don't forget to breathe out. I feel like Scorpios at the moment, they're just breathing in and not breathing out. Please breathe out before you pass out. That even rhymes, so there you go. You can even remember it better. Because the heron is literally saying to you, whispering, listen to the voice of the heron whispering to you that the sight is within. If you look inside, you get the insight, if that makes sense. Like this, you're gonna explore new areas, how to solve certain situations, almost like you like to solve puzzles. That's also something you might be doing more often recently. You love the mystery of things, of course, typical. How could it be any different, Scorpios out there? You know who you are. So, yeah, I really feel at the moment in time, Scorpio needs to really go into more introspection, and do a bit of clearing and cleansing within. So maybe if you have silly thoughts coming up, send them on a holiday, or imagine how you order them to go up and down a pole. That's it, you're done, you're free. Then you can almost free yourself from patterns, thoughts that are addictive also, because it's not serving you any purpose right now. In fact, it's dragging your energy down that you worked so hard for to keep it up, So these are our beautiful water signs, guys. And we're halfway. I'm gonna shuffle now the fire signs. So that feels right. And so for the fire sign, I'm gonna take the Aries first. It's anyway one of the spring signs, impulsive. The ego is always well formed, I would put it. Let's see, Aries, you get this animal today. It's the unicorn. No, it's the horse. Sorry, I see unicorns everywhere. It's the horse. Mine is the unicorn card. It's very similar. Also, I'm not wearing my glasses because it's evening and it's late and I'm tired. So I'm a little bit tired, but in a very cozy way. Happy tiredness, I could call it. So the horse, Aries, is inviting you. If you do ride, go for a ride. Absolutely. It's almost like, what passions, ask yourself, this is inspiring for the passion. What passion, passionate, fiery Aries, are grounding you? I think really, this is in the emphasizing point here. Please, Aries, please ground yourself. Not, you know what I mean, not put yourself in a corner and be grounded and not get out of the house. Actually, rather the very opposite. In fact, it's inviting you to go out, explore more, and just run. Go for a jog even, because freedom and air, fresh air is what you need right now the most. In fact, I even feel like Aries, you might be called to the forests. Not just Aries, by the way, also, I don't know if it's Sagittarius or Leo. It's the Leos. Leos also need to go in nature more, because you know how much they love it to go into nature. So Aries, by being passionate, by seeing passion everywhere, it's also required to develop compassion. And you're having that slowly but surely. And Aries, if you think of others, how can you help others? You'll be tenfold rewarded back in terms of receiving love, receiving guidance that can inspire you, You know what I mean? So now I'm gonna pick one for Leo. Leo star signs, beautiful ones. They go so well together actually. Is your uniqueness, Leo. Leo, is okay to stand out, because guess what? You're not meant to fit in, you're meant to stand out. So stay tall, walk proudly, be happy of who you are, and share it with the rooster. The rooster is saying, listen to me, look at me. It's okay, to impose yourself in the middle of the attention and entertain everyone. Leo, you are a born entertainer. If you haven't found out what's unique about you, please do it now. It's time. It is really time. Otherwise, the universe will do it for you. And we might not always like how the universe does things for us. Okay? So I'm going to put this up. It's a bit annoying. It was coming down. And let's see our fun-loving dancing freaks, the Sagittarians. Sagittarius. Oh, this is beautiful. Sagittarius. Look, you know you're better with someone than without anyone. You making plans, you preparing the little things. It's almost like it wouldn't be the same if you couldn't share it, Sagittarius. Make sure you get into the sharing spirit of the penguins. Oh, did you know they're made for life? I feel like also Sagittarians, they are thinking a lot about relationships, about the dynamics, about parents and parents-in-law involved, because it's showing that these two penguins, despite of being maybe even different types, they still found each other in a fortitude, so that's like stronger than any tree, right? Just remember to work together more, Sagittarius, yeah, rather than on your own. Here we go. This is our fire signs tonight, and the last one is air signs. I feel air. I need to only shuffle 6 and 7 times. Here we go. So, air signs. I feel Gemini is coming forward. Wants to be very active. Gemini is very bored at the moment. Let's see what your animal is. Short and simple, very sweet. Wow, it's actually the Phoenix. This is the pure survivor expert, I would say. So, Geminis, you gotta resurrect over and over and over again. It's never done, it's never finished. The story goes on and on and on, a bit like the song. Show must go on. Dun, 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 dun. Show must go on. Na, 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 na. Oh, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it, Oh, God. I'm coming to the point that Geminis, you should be out there singing more. I don't know why, this has just come to me now. You're such a survivor with your multiple skills. You have many enemies, many jealous enemies. But it's showing that you're transforming certain skills that you used to do and maybe even took for granted, and now you realize the power, the beauty, how you want to change things. So I feel Gemini, you're actually doing a bit of decluttering in your mind as well, not just in your heart or in your physical world. But become the phoenix and learn how to survive in even the most extreme situations. For example, when I'm not there 24/7, when someone is not looking after you, where you can just trust that it's going to be done and get done from scratch, and you know where to go for that, yeah? Then another air sign, we have Libra. I feel Libra wants to come through with this card. Beautiful Libras. Look, you can only do one thing at the moment, especially when you don't know what to do at all. Then the only thing is to do nothing and just sit and meditate. But for you, I really feel that the more you can focus on some desired or wishful thinking, doesn't matter what it is, even the neighbor's name, the more you can focus, the more you can focus. I mean, you know, like the cheetahs and these kind of animals are some of the fastest animals on earth. So once you have a focus, it's like an arrow. Shoot it. Become the arrow and go and see where it brings you, yeah? That is for... what have we done? We've done Gemini. Libra, yes. In order for you to be in balance right now, it's really important to get your focus straight. And say it and write it down. Because there's no harm in doing that. You'll be amazed how much comes out of writing down anything. Even the next moment sometimes. So, and I'm picking one for... who is it? So we have Gemini, Libra, and of course the crazy Aquarians. How can I forget? It's actually my rising. And for that we get the owl. The owl, she's quite pretty much a night animal. So when you or him, whoever is involved here, has a frozen moment, you know, like when you just like want to drop everything, rethink it, because the wise is saying there's always a solution behind the other solution. It's almost like she's encouraging you to see beyond the appearances, you know. Something in my eye, sorry guys. So the wise owl here in front of a beautiful full moon is inviting us to really go into nature, take a look closer to nature, and she's inviting you to know that you're gonna get another, you know, anything you want, another bed, another car, another anything you wish. Okay, Aquarians, don't be too crazy, know your limits, share them first, and then you buy the car, and then you get that item at the superstore because it wasn't the right moment yet, and now you feel like, okay, this changed, things changed. The owl is a very wise companion on your shoulder, and I see her on your shoulder. So I think that's it for our beautiful air signs. Then our warm-hearted fire signs. Then, of course, the elements of water have flown through, of course, to us. And in the end, one more. It's our beloved earth signs who are showing all these beauties for you, as we discussed before. So I hope you enjoyed this and take something home from a bit of everything I said. And I wish you a very good night. Until next time, bye bye, aloha.